Hello and welcome back to Civilization 6. We're continuing our playthrough here. Kind of far along in the game, a deity game, which I'm very confident I'm losing, but I want to play through to the end to maximize what I learn and what mistakes I've made throughout the game. Definitely fallen behind, but looking for any opportunity I have to just improve my situation. So let's go ahead and take a look at quick deals. I have plenty of strategics. I think I need to sell off pretty much anything that I can. And then let's sell off some diplomatic favor. Just anything I can do to maximize this. There we go. A little open borders. What I think I also want to do, this is, possibly a bad decision, but I think I want to try to do a joint war. See, Japan has two giant death robots right next to America, and I want to see if they're willing to join me in a joint war. So let's make a deal. Do a joint war against Abe. He's happy to accept it. Now, will he give me anything? He'll give me 5 gold per turn. All right, let's see if that ends up being worth anything. It's a little risky because Japan could just, retreat and leave me high and dry at war with somebody who has airplanes. Nothing stationed right there, but I have a army that is definitely behind the times, so hopefully this ends up being an okay situation. But there are no guarantees in life, so we'll see what happens. Let me get over here and try to get this built up. Continuing our creation of railroads here. We're just gonna keep moving along and pumping the railroads out, trying to connect all of our cities together. Is there anyone else who'd be willing to join my war? Is there anybody else nearby? India doesn't like me, so probably not. But let's see. No. All right, well, we are just at war with America, which is at least somewhat good. All right, let's move on to the next turn. See what Japan does with these giant death robots. Hopefully they will head towards America. We're just going to keep going with our railroads, trying to connect all of our cities together. All right. I think this is a pretty decent trade route. Get some extra science, some extra production. Okay, so we have a core here. Why are you not attacking, Japan? Don't betray me. Combustion's right around the corner, so we should be upgrading to tanks relatively soon. Hopefully, you got some infantry on the way, something that'll be a little more capable of attacking. That's the hope, anyway. We do have artillery corps, which need to be upgraded to artillery armies, and then we might actually have a feasible chance of damaging something. But I'm gonna wait till this observation balloon completes. Everything else is producing what I need it to produce right now. So we'll let that be what it is and leave everybody here for now. I am not doing a joint war with against Shaka right now. I'm already in a joint war. I don't need to make it worse. Okay, you can denounce me. That's fine. There we go. Nice little theater square. We can upgrade to tanks. See what's next on the agenda here. Plastics would give us offshore rigs. Machine guns would also be good. Flight would be amazing. Well, we have flight, but advanced flight, I mean. Aluminum, probably going to be beneficial. Mechanized infantry, not that far off. These are all very doable things. I think we got to get electricity. Just got to get all of this stuff completed. That's way too many turns, but we'll just queue it up and see what happens. We can always change as we go. We already maxed out the one city-state that we know of that is science-based. Is there anybody else we want to try to take into our fold? Probably not. Let's just bump Aethia up. Maybe they can become buddies with us. Look at all these giant death robots. Come on, man. Get over here and start attacking. What I need you to do. Building railroads. Not that that matters at that stage, but I'm building railroads while they got giant death robots flying around. We could definitely upgrade to tanks. Is anybody else ready for an upgrade? Little tank army. I should have checked. We do have the yeah, the discount on the upgrades. Okay, I need more oil before I can upgrade this. There we go. They moved the giant death robots in. Okay, we got another upgrade coming here. And then are we able to upgrade here? No, Cavalry Corps is not the right thing. So how can the city not bombard these guys? Maybe they just have to be one tile closer. Look at that. We're starting to see some victory opportunities. I'm liking that. All right, you can work on this stuff. Did we ever build any holy site? I don't think we ever did. I'm going to go ahead and put one down just so we have one. Permanent coastal flooding is never fun, but there's not much we can do about it. I do feel like we have to start inching closer, at least with our artillery, but we also need to defend the artillery, so everything kind of has to move closer at this point, I think. Let's move this guy over here, and then let's go repair this stuff. We're almost at totalitarianism. Right, let's just keep renewing that mission. Make sure we retain that level of vision into their empire. Right, we are going to scoot up our artillery, and then let's move up our tank cores to get a little defense on the sides. What did I do with that observation balloon? You're with them. Okay, I need some defense over on the side here. Just going to fortify for now, and then hopefully just start bombarding the heck out of them. How are we doing here? Okay, military academy is almost done. I think what I want to do next is produce more artillery. I need to make those into armies instead of corps. We'll just fortify these guys for now. All right, this is where we keep leapfrogging and building a railroad that gets us to Charleston. I am a little worried about this guy getting destroyed, but not much we can do about it. All right, let's just repair all this stuff. Get this place back in business. I am definitely not declaring war on anyone else right now. You know, a little bit of oil, a little bit of aluminum, that's fine. Yep, there we go. We lost a unit somewhere in the mix there. Oh, it was a cavalry. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's sustainable. All right, this is doing barely any wall damage. Never mind, it did more than I thought it was going to. Thank you, observation balloon. You move back here and heal up. You move down here and fortify. Probably should put you over there instead. I want you to move here, build the railroad. We're just going to build a railroad to help units get in and out. Okay, you are going to sleep. Move you over here, do another repair. We're just going to keep moving along here. We'll connect up here, and then that'll be pretty much everything, except maybe we could build a railroad that takes us in here. Well, we're not immediately dead, but that's kind of good. Units are actually holding up a little bit. This is what I like to see. So if we pillage, we get our health back. We don't need to actually leave there. I'm going to go here and hopefully pillage next turn, get some free science out of this. It'd be kind of nice. Let's move this tank up here just to apply some extra pressure. And then we'll move this tank over here. Keep applying that pressure. I'm going to move over here and heal up with this guy. We're just going to move into Cincinnati and fortify till healed with that guy. We're actually making some surprising progress. I hate to sound so surprised that it's going okay, but after what's happened to us this game, you know, unfortunately, that is the way I have to look at things. So, all right. We are creeping closer to advanced flight. Did we ever build a arrow? I need to build that. I can build that here. Would be nice to build artillery as well. Try to increase that. But getting planes up and running would also be extremely valuable. All right, can you build anything that's worthwhile? I'll have you build a artillery as well. Just try to upgrade these where we can. Battleship's right around the corner. All right, who needs orders? You need to make more oil, which is perfectly fine. More per turn is more per better. Got some permanent flooding over here, which isn't great, but there's nothing we can do about it. All right, that I kind of knew that was going to happen, but that's all right. I can cope with that. All right, what else can we do here? Guess we'll just head down here. Right now, these guys are just repairing stuff, but we could get another farm triangle up and running over here. Let's build an improvement. This is a little dicey, but I want the science. Can we get out of there? No. If I move over here, though, I don't think he can be hit by this. I am shocked at how effective this is actually working. I think we might actually be able to take this city. We are. Nice. There's got to be a way to turn off the animation there. I have to do that. Okay, so we need to do all of this. Get that stuff repaired. We should probably move you over to Charleston. Try to retain some loyalty in that city. Philadelphia is next on the chopping block, I think. We are going to keep it. Probably start moving this field cannon over, even though it's not particularly valuable. All right, let's get a railroad up and running here. Be nice to connect these cities if we can. There we go, another tank corps. I like that. I don't want to lose these tank cores if I don't have to, because some of them are not consuming oil because they were produced as part of the from my special hippodrome building. All right, so what else do we want here? Well, I certainly think tanks would be helpful, right? Because we could merge them and make those into tank armies instead of tank corps, and they seem to be a little better overall. I have a harbor, so I don't really need a commercial hub. We could get a Statue of Liberty, but then I have to destroy, and that would make my harbor worse. I think we just keep working on like the battleships and stuff. I think we can come in here and start firing on Philadelphia with the battleship. Not that a battleship's worth that much, but it's better than a sharp stick in the eye. We can move these guys down here. Maybe over here. I don't know, we'll have to see. All right, policy slot. We have another policy. What do we want here? So, continent. It doesn't always make sense. Okay, that is all the same continent. Okay. Sometimes there's a split like this, and it's a separate continent. So there's the possibility that all this could have been on a different continent, and I would have benefited from it, but that is not the case. So that does not do me any good. This will give me a little bit of stuff. I guess we can do Whistle Banking, which is fine for now. My field cannon got destroyed. Not too surprising. I have to be a little bit careful. His military strength is pretty low. Right, government unlocked. I'll make that switch. I need more military stuff. Okay, so total war. Do a little plundering. We'll do this because I think cavalry units that considers tanks to be cavalry units. I think we're good here. All right, let's confirm those policies. And just to be clear, I'm very confident I'm losing, but I still want to go through the motions. All right, hangar gives me more. Hold on. Well, I'm not going to science, so Royal Society doesn't really tickle my fancy. War Department looks like the best option for me. And then we need to get some planes out there. No, let's get a hangar first, and then maybe we'll have advanced flight by then. All right, we're just gonna keep working on this. Get some more tanks in the mix. I don't wanna be too aggressive over here. But I do want to move these guys forward. All right, I think we promote there. I'm gonna have to move this guy out of the city so that I can move this guy in. Can I move you down here? We could get a railroad built and try to connect these cities. I think that would be a good idea. Skip our turn here. You are gonna have to fall back, which means I'm gonna have to move somebody else forward because I have to retain my protection here. We're just gonna keep chipping away at the defenses. This field cannon's pretty useless, but I gotta do something. All right. Cavalry Corps is healing up. Tanks are real cheap here. Or is that because we got yeah, I think it's because we have that card in. I like the idea of a aerodrome. Build it there. Definitely want to upgrade as many tanks as possible. And artillery. We're slowly working on that. Yes, help me recover. Take a look at our next civic tree. Yeah, let's go ahead. These are cheap. Let's just knock them out. All right, that's fine for now. We are in a, or at least avoiding a dark age. So at least there's that. We'll fortify this guy here for now. Guys, I feel like they're moving real slow. Okay. So we somehow survived that. I want to vote this down as much as possible. Well, it passed. Who else is at war with us now? Coupe? Okay, so the good news is Coupe is pretty weak overall. I mean, he's still decent, but he's only got this one city here. He's just too far away to really deal with us, I think. But I guess time will tell on that. All right, Cincinnati, you need to get... I don't know what you need. I guess you're going to work on artillery. 10 turns is a long time. Okay, so I need to be a little strategery on how I'm getting this guy out of there. Let's promote. I think we're going to look at defending against ranged attacks because that's our current drama we're dealing with. Let's go ahead and bombard the heck out of these things as much as we can. Okay, we got a promotion available now. Charleston's coming along. Loyalty is increasing. These are good things. Tank army is fortified here. So I kind of want to move this guy up here to start bombarding. I'll move this core here. Hey, I can build a Moai. Do we need more food? Probably. This guy's kind of tapped out. Okay, you can go here. You can start actually bombarding people. That would be good. Okay, I guess you build a railroad back to Cincinnati from here to connect this all together. And like a little triangle. Probably build this too. All right, there's my tank corps getting beat up again. All right, advanced flight is complete. Now we actually have some bombers and stuff. Or I should say the ability to make bombers and stuff. We don't actually have them yet. All right, I think this is, yeah, this is all a complete railroad here. We'll move down here and then we'll build a railroad there. Just keep making farm triangles over here. Tank, you can merge with this boy. And now you're not completely dead. All right, we will continue to bombard. I guess we're just continually churning out builders over here. Is there any benefit? What else can I do with these builders that provides me value? Let's move down here and start repairing stuff, I guess. You're not actually in the city at all. you're right next to the city. That's not great. Oh, there goes a ship. That's all right. The little boat. These are the same, so I guess it really doesn't matter. Sure, let's be friends. I am not making peace with you. No way. We got the upper hand finally. So what do we want to do here? I don't really want to fight these districts if I don't have to. Okay, I'm almost to the point where this guy's taken down. I'm going to let my... I'm going to go one more round. Do you want to get railroad started? Let's get this army in here and fortify until healed. This cavalry corps, we can move in this direction. I actually want to get the tank probably swapped out of here and moved over there. And we'll build another railroad over in this direction. Probably be good to get this built. All right, I think we have all the railroads we need right now. I would like to get maybe a airstrip. No, not this far back. I want to get it closer into there. Is there anything I can go over here and repair? You can go here and build another farm triangle. That'll keep this moving along. What other benefit do I have? Okay, artillery. That is fantastic. We can go here and merge with this core. If I move this guy out of the way. which I guess I'll take the long way around. All right, we're just going to build another artillery, just make sure all those get converted into armies. We got a tank coming, we got another battleship coming out here, which will merge with this one. Right, Antioch needs to build something. What can you build? City growth and happiness is a little dicey. Let's go ahead and see what we can purchase here as far as luxury goods go. I think we need to renew all of that. Make everybody happy again. I will sell this extra stuff. Does anybody want iron still? I have no idea. Or horses. Or diplomatic. Or open borders. Kind of like all of those things. Okay. That bumps our happiness up quite a bit. I guess we can get a amphitheater. I don't think Eiffel Tower benefits us too much. We're not doing anything with appeal. Like, we're not building nature preserves or anything. Okay, we got a tank, which is good because now we can start upgrading some of this stuff into tank armies. There we go, combined arms. So things are getting better. Okay, so this engineer has done everything he can do for the time being. Nothing I can immediately repair. I guess we just keep exploring. All right, we took a little damage there, but actually we healed up pretty much as we took, so it should be fine. I guess we'll do infantry so we can merge them together. The merge direction. Okay, so that's good. We now have a army merged in here. The downside is, we don't have the turn. We just used it to merge, so we're not going to be able to fire on them. The good news is next turn we'll be in better shape. Everybody will be a little more powerful than they were before. There we go. Then we actually, why can't we do a ranged attack? There we go. So do we want to promote? I think we got to keep whittling them down a little bit, right? Although the reduced district defenses could be nice. All right, let's merge these boys together. Got a battleship fleet. I want to build a navy. All right, let's go ahead and get this built. That's done. That tag should go away. Oh, I didn't want to. That's not what I wanted. Silly me. Okay, you go here, build a road. I guess you go down here, do nothing at the moment. I'll just sleep this military engineer for the time being. All right, this granary should be pretty much done. We're already repairing the university. Repairing outer defenses is probably a good idea. I guess we'll move in here. It's a little risky. Get some money out of that. I guess I should just link these together, right? All right, military engineer, you are kind of useless at the moment. So I'm going to move you back here and put you to sleep. And then you, I'm not going to promote yet, but if I get in a dire situation, I will. Okay, so you can come here. And then, oh, you are an army already. But you are not, so I can merge you two together. Come over here with this field cannon, which I guess will just chip away at their defenses a little bit. Probably get destroyed, but we'll see. Got a quick pop shot off in there. Yep, there it goes. Okay, the good thing is now our artillery should be much stronger. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at all that tech. Probably should have merged in the other direction, but I'll just move this tank in here to accommodate. And now we can shoot this guy. There we go. Things are looking up. Time to go after Chicago. Let's take a quick look down here. Oh, Washington's right there. Nice. So we probably could put some pressure on Washington here, but I think I need to destroy this district first. All right, let's get down here, start repairing some of the stuff and rebuilding the stuff. I think that's what kind of needs to happen at the moment. I think engineers can do that, right? So maybe not do anything too crazy there. Rebuild those walls, get the stock exchange built. I think we're okay on units for the time being. Let's repair this stuff. We apparently have a neighborhood already, so let's get a food market, repair the outer defenses, build a shrine, build a shipyard. Looks like we're getting closer to a to a heroic age. That'd be kind of nice. This is flipping to us. All right, you boys are silly. I'm gonna put you to sleep. Actually, you know what? Why am I doing that? I need to get the railroad connected over here, right? Because now there's actually the ability to get a railroad up and running. I can build a mine, so I will. Need production too. All right, so things are looking, somewhat up for us. If we look at the victory screen, um, you know, other people are definitely winning in general, but I'm actually making some meaningful progress now in our war against America. Could potentially wipe them out in a relatively short order, and then we can move forward with our next objectives. So I think we just keep the pressure on America, take over as much as we can, if not the entire country, and then incorporate as much of their science per turn into what we have. And then maybe we start rolling in another direction and start taking out maybe Chandragupta next. He's right over here. We stay friends with Japan for now because they're a little scary as far as military strength goes. But or maybe we roll down here to Nubia, right? Because Nubia, they're pretty powerful, but their science isn't that great, and they are at risk of getting a diplomatic victory. So if I could roll down here and take them out, that would be pretty fantastic as well. But anyway, those are all thoughts for next time. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel to see more content in the future, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.